we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
Friday, April the 3rd. Thank God it's Friday. This would have been the date of our convention, had not the government canceled it.
Had not pestilence infected the land.
It's just a fucking cold virus.
Listen.
The panicdemic is worse than the pandemic.
I'm not on your side on that one, but okay.
In any case.
It's not as if that's the first time we disagreed.
No.
Two INTJs in the room. It's bound to happen.
Yes, I know. Okay, here's the question. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yes, I was Fred Flintstone in the previous slide.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy, what a mess.
When preferential voting is used, which of the following statements is correct?
I don't even know what preferential voting is. But read the answers and I might...
We'll get there. A, it affords greater freedom of choice than by repeated balloting.
Okay.
B, in the event of a tie by the winning position, another distribution is made. Okay, it's preferential. I'm talking about like ranked choice or approval.
Yeah, I was getting... But, well, rank approval isn't preferential. It's ranked choice they're talking about.
Okay. C, the teller's report consists of a table listing all candidates with the number of ballots contained in each count after each successive distribution. Ugh. D, as in other methods of voting, preferential voting may be authorized by a majority vote.
C.
Believe it or not, that's correct. What the hell are they saying?
And the only reason I know this is because Alicia busted my chops for not including that in one of my minutes.
Okay.
And that's part of the teller. But she didn't say the teller's report had to be included. She said just that data had to be included. So that's the only reason I knew that. And I'm like, they didn't keep that data.
Well, I'm glad that you understood, because I'm looking at answer C and I'm going, what the fuck are they
Yeah, I
talking
learned
about?
that from Alicia.
Okay. 427, lines 15 through 18. Back on 426, just to backtrack a hair, I was skimming behind. It specifically says, for one method is described here by way of illustration. And then it goes to describe ranked choice voting.
Right.
Okay.
And they do it with the piles.
Right.
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 Right. Right.
Right.
Right.
Right.
Right. In any case, another software to do that, which is a whole different story.
But it still generates the same kind of report.
Correct.
Because the OPA vote will give you each round, and that's what I had to include as an appendix to my minutes.
So once it goes through all that stuff, we'll take it to the sentence before. Again, the number of ballots in each existing pile is recorded, and if necessary, the process is repeated by redistributing each time the ballots in the thinnest remaining pile according to the marked second choice or most preferred choice among those not eliminated, until one pile contains more than half of the ballots, the result being thereby determined. The teller's report consists of a table listing all candidates or propositions with the number of ballots that were in each pile after each successive distribution.
It's not really as complicated as it sounds.
An example table would have been very useful here.
Well, it would have
Visual
been.
aid, yes.
Because once you have the table, it really isn't as complicated as it sounds.
But a visual aid would be useful.
Yeah. Your tellers have to be very meticulous.
Yeah.
But you notice in...
There's one area Roberts is terrible at is visual aids like that.
But, did you read the description? Because we have bets going.
426 all the way down?
No. The new version. In Amazon, where it said...
Yeah, I read that, yes.
It said it's going to have more visuals.
Yeah. Well, thank God.
And it also says it's going to have a different numbering system to make citation easier.
Yeah, they're going to go by paragraphs instead of... Hopefully they're going to keep the line numbers, but they're going to go by paragraphs from what they were saying.
I didn't understand. I just saw that they thought it would be easier. Well, you want to know what I thought when they said that? We're fucked now.
Well, what they're going to do is that for each chapter, instead of going by a page number and a line number per page, which is what they have now, it goes from like 1 through 35. They'll start numbering the paragraphs starting at the beginning of the chapter. So the very first paragraph will be paragraph number 1, the next one number 2, and so on and so on.
I don't like that.
If they keep the line numbers 2 as a double reference point, we'll be okay. I agree with you. I think the paragraph thing can be a pain in the ass, especially when you have short paragraphs that are one sentence.
Oh.
How are they going to work that in with
Or
some of the way they do
if they're
things with
only
bullet
numbering
points?
paragraphs without lines, if you have a long paragraph, then it's...
Or what if you have something with bullet points in it?
Right.
Or lettered points in it, like which they do all over the place in here, but especially when they're describing characteristics of motions.
Yeah. And the reason why I might be very comfortable with this is how court transcripts are. This is like reading it like a court reporter transcript.
If you even if you read some court decisions, they will literally have paragraphs numbered 1, 2, 3, etc., and so on.
So we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. That was something they said. I went to Reddit to see if any of our predictions were in there, and it wasn't.
Well,
My big prediction was gender neutrality.
my big one is they're finally going to look at addressing electronic meetings.
Yeah, we agreed on that, and email votes.
Yeah, because those things need to be badly addressed.
Right.
They
But
need to move into the 21st
It
century.
didn't mention it, though. It did it? No, it didn't mention that. It was all more about ease of reference.
Which is fine in one way, as long as they don't make it so easy to confuse people.
Right.
But at
And
the same
and
time,
including
but if they're not addressing known deficiencies, that's a different problem.
and including more forms and things like that. Now, you want to know what I think they should do, to be honest with you, rather than lying to you like I normally do.
I didn't say it, she did.
I think they should have a separate book that's example stuff, example forms, and not include it in the main book.
Or maybe an appendix even.
Well, then people kind of take those forms as gospel. Not everyone will want to follow that format. The format is suggested minimums.
Well, yeah, what they should highlight it. Suggested, not ruled.
Yeah, and it's going to make the book longer.
Yeah.
I would rather the book just be the rules, and then they have a companion guide.
Like it's not long at 600 and whatever the hell pages it is now.
I would like an equally long form book that contains all the different things so it can help people.
Yeah, but then people take that as gospel, and then we'll get more complaints. We're over encumbered by Robert's rules.
No, I think it would be treated more like in brief. I really do if it was a form book.
Well, I hope so, but you know.
But that's me. I'm not the queen bee. I might be here, but all right. That was who? That was me. That was you. That was you.
I asked you the question. You got it right.
Oh no, you do that. Okay, bye. Now it's me.
Yes.
Okay.
Favor! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.